Yo, Gearheads, welcome back to the channel, man. So, we're playing ACC, we're playing the brand new 1.8 update. And I've made a part 2 for the video. I'm going to be talking about the physics component of the game, what I think about the new suspension models, steering, etc. But after playing with the wheel for a while, I said to myself, I wonder if the controller is any easier to use than it was before. And I have some good news for you. It is. So in this video, I thought I would break down, show you guys my steering settings for the controller layout. I'm doing everything on an aggressive pre-setup, so the car is basically as it comes, and show you guys a lap with the settings so you know that this isn't BS. So let's dip into the settings, right? Rumble intensity doesn't really matter. I feel like the controller vibrates all the time, regardless. Steering sensitivity and steering gamma make the biggest difference in this. I could not find how steer filter or steer speed made any difference in what the car did other than visually in the cockpit. So the bottom value you're going to want for your steer gamma is 2.5, and the largest value you're going to want is 3.5, depending on what your preferences are. Steer sensitivity, I promise you, you do not want anything less than about 77. And you don't want anything higher than 90. Steer sensitivity being 100% means that at higher speeds the car does not move left and right so quickly. 0 meaning that this car steers left and right very quickly at any speed, meaning you can kill yourself quite easily at 160 miles an hour. And your steer gamma, basically 1.0 makes the car very lazy with steering input. It'll just drift to the left. If you steer to the left a little bit, it'll just drift to the right. If you steer to the right a little bit. 4.0 being the opposite. I want you to keep it between 2.5 and 3.5. 3.0 for the best results. So, here we go. Final turn. Getting on throttle a little late. Doesn't really matter. I've got the control overlay on the right side of the screen, so a lot of the gameplay is self-explanatory. You can see exactly for yourself. But I'm approaching this game right now with a very Forza Horizon / Gran Turismo approach. I'm using diagonal steering, meaning I'm pointing up and to the left, pointing up and to the right. And I'm bleeding off the brakes, getting back on the throttle. Sometimes I'm pulsing the throttle, Forza style. The lap is not put together God tier. It is not a world record lap by any means. I did this in less than an hour, see, literally. Actually, less than 45 minutes. Considering the free practice session was only 45 minutes. So, the last lap was decent. I had a 25 and on another lap a few laps ago, and I ended up with another 25 again. Not as important as how stable the car steers. I mean, just go back and look at this again. Honestly, you'll see that my inputs, I could definitely find easily another 2 seconds on the lap. I know I could with the wheel. I certainly think I could with the controller, and now that I've found these stable settings. Braking a little early and getting on the throttle a little late, that's fine. Again, you can sit there and you could really, I think, get every millimeter out of every corner with the controller layout that I have, just taking some more time. So, here we are wrapping up this lap. I don't even care what the time is. I'm not trying to prove anything to anybody. There's a lap. I think it's great, and I really think you should try the game with these new settings. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.